If this video gets 20,000 likes, I'll let them pick the color to wrap it.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. Dawson's eyes are like, oh man, you better hope that doesn't happen. Purple, here we come. My friends, as always, before we get this video started, you already know where we're going. Shameless plug of the video. Guys, we are down to 7 days, maybe less, but 7 days, that is it. This truck, this trailer, and dollar bills are going to one of you guys in a week. 7 days, that's it, 7 days, that's all you have. It's wild, it's wild. But if you have waited till the last 7 days, you better not wait any longer, because this, before you know it, I'm not sure, we don't do videos every single day, so we may only have, 2 or 3 more reminders before this is done, and you guys do not have any more chances to win the truck and the trailer. So anyway, guys, wrenchworks.com, every dollar that you spend is automatic entries to win the truck and the trailer. Don't miss out, wrenchworks.com. Wrenchworks.com, I don't need to tell you anymore. But anyway, guys, a couple other quick announcements. UCC, I don't know the dates, I'll put them down here, but if you guys want to save some money on UCC tickets, we've teamed up with the guys over at Firepunk. Use the Firepunk code. Firepunk will save you money on UCC tickets. Make sure you guys use their code. Greatly would help them and just help the whole entire industry kind of keep promoting all this racing events for you guys. So use Firepunk discount code. So we will be there. By the time this video goes up, I think Wagler, not sure of the time. So we've got Wagler's diesel event. That'll be up here, dates right here. If it hasn't already happened, I don't know, because it's late and I forget everything. But UCC, and then there was something else that I forgot to tell you guys, but yeah, anyway. 2 a day. It's a 2 a day kind of thing.
Hey, look behind you.
Look behind me?
You just missed it.
Delton wants to be in front of the video. Delton! What? Are you just going to hang out here the whole time? You're going to listen the whole time? Delton from VD or South Bend Clutch, whichever one you want to prefer. He's here, he's visiting us, but he doesn't want to come in and be a part of this video. But hey, jump in anytime you want, Your art, see, there he is. There he is. But anyway, guys, we got to keep the energy level up here because it's late. It hasn't gotten weird yet, but I'm sure at some point in this video it will. But some of you guys have been asking about the Pro Street truck, where we're at with it. We've kind of, well, I say we and I, but it's really more Ninja over here. Michael has gotten. Michael, you need another energy drink. Michael refuses to stay up all night, so. But anyway, Michael has put in a lot of work. And we're going to kind of go over all of the, basically a Pro Street truck update, where we're at, everything that we've gotten done, future plans, all that stuff, just to kind of let you guys know where we're at with everything. So yeah, that's what we're doing this video. It's kind of just a nonchalant, one clip, one take, short update video of the Pro Street truck. So without further ado, drum roll, please. I mean, what am I going to talk about?
I thought you were talking. I was.
I mean,
moral support.
I will help you. I will help you do some talking. You know, this nice intercooler here, which is very nice.
It's a tool stand.
It's a tool stand. It is a tool stand. It's also an energy drink stand. But
So where did we leave off then?
I'm not exactly sure, and excuse us for the lack of where we kind of have shown you guys on the Pro Street truck. I'm not really sure. Like, I know that is new. That is new.
Yes. Stack. Oh, you show them the cross bolts. Put some cross bolts in it. You gotta be legal, you know.
So before we had the hood stack, and it was kind of just like the two pieces. It wasn't fully welded. I think a lot of the work is just finishing stuff. So a lot of stuff wasn't really like finish welded, whereas now it's like the hood stack is pretty much completely done. We've got cross bolts through it for safety, welded in nicely. Trimmed this angle up on the hood nicely. Wastegates. So. Take over, Michael.
We got put some nitrous nozzles in here.
Yeah, look at how many nitrous nozzles.
This was finish welded here at there.
You know, just a few.
There.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
forgot about that one.
There's 7 right there,
Yes.
and then I think there's 3 on the other side.
Yes.
Boys, when I say we're gonna spray the house down, we're spraying the house down. So we decided to put the wastegate. Wastegate's kind of like sideways. Again, these are Turbo Smart Hyper 45 gates, same ones that we used on the 05, the first gen, pretty much everything. Wanted to kind of run them up through this little channel here. If you guys saw, like with the hood on, we only had to cut out basically here, and then these kind of like fit in that open space very, very nicely. So.
Finish welded intercooler piping, Van Gens. Finish welding that, and then put some supports in the intercooler.
The front clip wasn't even on.
Okay.
Front clip wasn't even on in the last like completed video. We did more bracing on the fuel filter housing here, so that's completely done now. I'm pretty sure all of the line routing is pretty much completely done, correct?
I think so.
Like 95, well, the nitrous wiring isn't, but like fuel, oil, that stuff. This support is new. And then if you look underneath here, basically kind of did a McCamus front end mount.
Yep.
Utilized the Hotbods fiberglass kind of mounting system in the back, and then switched to a McCamus style front end mount here underneath the intercooler for the front end. I think the biggest thing that we kind of have been working on is all of the interior stuff. Do you want to take that door off? And then so all of the, pretty much, I mean, it's not like finished, but all of the tin work inside is, Michael, what would you say, like 95% done now again?
Yeah, 95.
So we've got our access panel here, like I was saying, that panel's removable, but we went ahead and got all of that done, or I keep saying Michael got all of that done, so that's all removable. If we need to take the transmission out of the truck, we can now pretty much access almost all the bell housing bolts from right there. We've got our precision shifter mounted.
It'll be pinned here to be able to pull out there.
Yeah, so basically we can pull that out if we need to pull the transmission out. But yeah, probably swing over to the other side, check out you want to talk about the batteries, the nitrous?
This has been in here a while. You guys have seen this before, but that's...
Really?
Yep. I thought so.
I don't think so, man. Okay. I don't know, I can't remember, but...
This is quick disconnect, just pins. And then we put our battery over here, 16 volt, like there won't be any alternator on the truck. And then
alternator.
And then we have a battery shut off over there, so it's kind of integrated inside and out. So we're trying to keep weight down, so little things like we run the shutoff all the way to the back with a piece of aluminum tubing rather than running cable back and forth. So you lose another 10 pounds. So just little things like that, trying to...
So there's going to be a shutoff inside the truck and out the back, just
Yep.
in case the driver wants to try and shut it off?
Yep. Yep.
Sweet.
You can show them that back here. So this rod is all the way to the back.
Nice rod, dude. But yeah, I don't I don't know. I think the back panel. I mean, if we swing back here, that way you can kind of see it. We've got our carbon fiber rear panel pretty much cut out. We're ready to pretty much rivet that in.
We've been kind of waiting on the riveting and bolting in windows, doors, because we need to paint a little bit, and then paint, wrap, and then bolt everything final in. So
Gotcha. I forgot about that. So we went ahead and a while back, BD actually sent us some transcoolers. We were going to use them on the first gen. We had two, so we kind of used one on the Pro Street trucks. It's a BD transcooler that we're going to use back here. I mean, it's mounted back here really just fluid and weight and
more weight bias.
Okay.
If there is a problem with it, it's behind the tires.
Yep. So we're going to do breathers, catch can, everything behind rear tires, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it'll be in this area.
So I mean, Michael's big on safety. So like a lot of times you'll see guys that have basically what we're trying to accomplish is anything that could leak. Crankcase stuff is basically like engine explosion. Like you're gonna get a lot of like oil, or just engine issues are gonna end up in the crankcase. Breathers. So if all that mists in front of your tires, a lot of times you'll see if like I've seen a lot of guys like leak coolant on regular trucks, right? So regular rubber hoses leak in the engine, they go on the front tires and you end up in the wall. So we're trying to eliminate fluids in front of tires where possible. So it's a big thing that a lot of people overlook. So we're trying to take care of that. But we've got more carbon fiber over here. Thanks to the guys over at Fire Punk. We got all of our carbon fiber from the guys over at Fire Punk. We're gonna go ahead and make our tonneau cover at some point to cover up all that sexy, beautiful artwork inside there. But smooth is fast. I mean,
is it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna go into that, but yeah, I don't know. We went through it pretty fast, but the door panels, I don't think they've seen the carbon on the door panels. So again, not because we haven't painted it, right?
Correct.
So we're gonna go ahead and basically we need to paint all of this, and when I say paint, I mean
spray paint,
some fancy rattle can. Okay, nothing but the best here, Rust-Oleum. Okay, Rust-Oleum Pro. Yeah. All right, well, not the hairy homeowner. We gotta go with the Rust-Oleum Pro, but yeah, it's just a lot. I mean, again, guys, like we always say, the last 90%, that last 10% takes 90% more time. So it's just like really, really little detail stuff that eats up time. And then, we're trying to work on everything else too, so you guys don't get bored. So we want to finish the shop. So, we bounce around. So it is what it is. We'll see exactly. We don't have like a hard date on when it's going to be done. It's really just depends on how much time we devote to it with all the other cool and fun stuff we want to do. Really, that's what it comes down to. So Michael's been killing it as always. Trying to think if there was anything else. Really, next up on the list, we're trying to basically button the interior up completely. We got to paint some stuff, and then we can kind of like put together some stuff, and then basically take the truck to S&S. Mm-hmm. So the truck's going to go to S&S before pretty much anything else, before it runs again, before it makes it to the track. Basically, Michael's going to end up taking the truck and probably his rail to S&S to do all of the engine management and wiring of everything. So we don't have a harness on it. We're not going to be running the factory ECM or computer or wiring. We're going to run a complete Motec system from the guys over at S&S, and he's going to go up there and wire that up. But we need to kind of like complete a little bit more of the truck before it kind of before it goes there. So that's our next stop on the road.
Yeah. Wiring's always last. Yep.
Wiring is always last.
Yep.
So got a lot of stuff to like mount, run, all that sort of stuff. So nitro stuff, I mean, it's still, guys, it's a long project. I mean, I get it, but at the end of the day, we're not going to rush it. We're going to make sure it's nice, going to make sure it's perfect, going to make sure it's safe, and we're still going to work on the rest of all the projects and trucks that we've got going on. So trust me, nobody wants to see it done more than us. I mean, you know, but wouldn't you agree that the dyno in the shop would be cool to get done as well? You know, so we got to get that done too. So, you know, if we could just duplicate everybody here, you know, things could get done a lot faster. But you know what? We're just three strappy young lads just out here just trying to get it done, you know. Use the word young loosely with Michael, but, you know, just kidding. But yeah, Michael's got to make sure my cab lights work when he wires the truck up. If those, we're going to put rock lights on the Pro Street truck as well, because it's actually purposeful when we have to work on it at nighttime. 100-piece rock light kit for sure. Just trying to see if we
were working on some of the parachute stuff too. That's what I keep thinking about.
Parachute stuff?
The handle and then the CO2
oh, yeah.
back.
Basically, last time that we were in the shop, I kind of got, I mean, not like loosely fitted in there, you know, to make sure the shifter felt good to me, make sure we were going to mount the parachute lever in a good spot for me.
We're waiting on a brake pedal still, but...
Oh, yeah, we're waiting on brake stuff. I think the last time you guys saw this, I'm not sure. I mean, I think the bedsides were on, the doors were pretty much done, but the front clip wasn't even mounted on it. So it's kind of like back to looking like a truck again. So, which is super exciting, super nice. So, yeah. There she is. Doesn't seem like a lot, but Michael's probably put like, since the last time we did any Pro Street truck update, probably another 60, 80-ish hours maybe.
Yeah,
from all this.
2 weeks.
Probably 2 weeks since we were gone, like, you know, here and there. So it's like, it's just a lot. You guys wonder why this stuff takes so long, costs so much. It's like, if you want to be at this level, that's basically the time that it takes. So we're getting there, boys. We're getting there.
Lots of energy drinks away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael likes pipeline punch, in case you guys but yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If you don't, that's fine too. But that's pretty much it. There you go. Pro Street truck update in a nutshell. Oh, I think that was it. I don't think all the body panels, I mean, I forgot that you spent all the time to I mean, like, is everything pretty much fully welded in here right now?
Yeah. For
the most part?
Yeah.
Or like all the way?
I mean,
maybe just not this stuff back here, or that stuff is too.
That's in.
In.
Yeah.
So basically we got to get, you know, crazy with some, you know, finger action with some seam sealer and basically stop touching it with our bare metal hands and rusting things up, and really just have at it with some spray paint. Sweet. We gotta paint all this. Got to take the rest of the wrap off. I bet you guys can't guess the color that I'm wrapping it. If this video gets 20,000 likes, I'll let them pick the color to wrap it.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. Dawson's eyes are like, oh man, you better hope that doesn't happen. Purple, here we come. Anyway, boys, that's pretty much it. We're just in the shop hanging out, making sure you guys have content to watch, showcasing Michelle's awesome work. As always, but that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. 7 days left for the giveaway. 7 days. Crazy to think. If you guys haven't, head over to wrenchworks.com. Get those entries in. Time's going to run out. There's probably going to be only 2 or 3 reminders left before it's gone, and you won't have another chance. So make sure you guys head over to wrenchworks.com. Make sure you guys come out to UCC. Use code FIREPUNK for the dollar bills. Save on your tickets. And if you guys want a full list of all the events that we're going to be at, it's pretty much on the Wrenchworks website towards the bottom. We have all of them. So I'm always forgetting to tell you guys stuff, but that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next video. See ya.